Hello and welcome back, guys. As there was a little bit of a recording malfunction on my side, on my screen through my recording software and everything, I could see the screen, I could see everything, but when I went back, everything was black. I think I got that figured out. We're gonna see. We're going to see. Uh, but last race at Dreben, it was a pretty fun race. Pretty everything went perfectly normal, everything like that. We did pick up a 13th place finish. Did amazing. We did get our contract incentive, so that's why we got a little bit more money in the bank and a little bit more fans. Um, Caleb Stevenson ended up taking home the win, followed by Tony Stewart, Mark Hunter, Randy Davis, Eric Wright, Justin Jones, Ryan Foster, Rory Wood, Lula Cobb, Alan Anderson, Hugh Ackerman, Danny Huffman, then us, David Ryan, Matthew Day, Leslie Gomez, Bobby Carter, Anthony Norton, Cody Brock, Everett Scott, Ralph Higgins, Terrence Russell, Bobby Williams, and then Greg Willis. That was your results for Dreben. Now, in this race, will be at Jefferson. Now, we do have a new contract incentive. We did get the opportunity to choose 4 top 10s in 4 races for like $4,600. Not a lot we can do there. I went ahead and chose the normal difficulty for the incentive contract, just to have a little bit of extra money in the bank towards the end of the season, because I didn't think we could get a top 20 finish at Jefferson. I say that, and now we're probably going to finish like 20th or better this go around at Jefferson, and I'm gonna be pissed that I didn't pick that contract. But it's in the past. I can't go back and change it. Can't dread on things for too long. Uh, but 3 top 20s, I think we can do that because our next line of events after this, we got the Phonetic Fairgrounds, Charlotte, then Eldora. We can get top 20 finishes in those tracks, which I think the Phonetic Fairgrounds we finished 15th. Charlotte, we finished 13th, and then Eldora, we finished 8th. I mean, we could have done it easily if Jefferson wasn't in our way here. But going for it, we got a 4 race playoff picture here. We're in race 2 of 4, as we got Caleb Stevenson advancing, Tony Stewart, Mark Hunter, and Roy Wood, last year's uh, Extreme Dirt Tour champion, right now 5 points above the cutoff line. Caleb Stevenson right now is going through, and he's having an amazing year, bounce back year after finishing 14th in the points. Tony Stewart finished 5th last year, and right now he's sitting in second. Mark Hunter finished third. He's wanting to go back. He's 25 points above that cutoff line. Leslie Gomez had a tough break. Hopefully she can bounce back and get back on her redemption tour after finishing runner up to Roy Wood. And right now, ironically, Roy Wood can knock her out of the playoffs if they were to end today by 5 points. Then we got Bobby Carter again on another amazing run, finishing 16th in the point standings last year. Anthony Norton finished 23rd, second to last, and right now he's sitting in 7th and 8 points behind the cutoff line. Greg Willis finished in last place in the first race of the playoffs. A little playoff nervous or something there, because last season he finished 17th. So hopefully he can bounce back, get that car going in the right direction, because he's got 2 other races to do it to make up those points. Right now we are sitting 18th in the playoffs. We were 16th. We dropped 2 spots. Not a lot we can do there, especially when you got Alan Anderson and Lula Cobb finishing 9th and 10th, and you finish 13th. They're gonna jump you. It's gonna happen. We just didn't build enough of a cushion because right now we're 10 points behind, being in 19th, around behind Everett Scott. So we just gotta keep playing the game. But for a rookie campaign, 18th in points, I will take it. Because, I mean, these are experienced drivers here, and we're ahead of them. We'll take it. Right now, as I did go back and I did look, Tony Stewart did win the Extreme Dirt Tour regular season points championship. He did go ahead and win that. He could win the whole thing. Could win both of those trophies. Who knows? Caleb Stevenson did pick up his second win of the season. As drivers with wins, Tony Stewart had 5, has 5. Mark Hunter has 2. Same with Caleb Stevenson and Anthony Norton with 1. And that's it. Not a lot of diversification right now on who's won races and who hasn't. Sorry, I could feel a burp going on there. But right now, let's go ahead and let's get into Jefferson. I'll see you guys in the garage area or on the side of the racing surface. For qualifying, I won't show practice for content purposes. I've edited out, and then I just found, why would I show the track and then go to practice and then do a cut to qualifying? So I'll just do it when we start qualifying and see what happens. Alright guys, welcome to Jefferson Speedway. Right now we're going to be doing the TMC 51 at Jefferson's Raceway. As you can tell, about a little less than a second behind the goal time. I couldn't go any faster. We're going to go ahead and go to the next session here, which is qualifying. Let's see what we can even get going here. Hopefully we can get something. I hope so anyway, so I'm going to just... That was a terrible corner there, but hopefully we don't make fools out of ourselves here, as the car is a little tighter than I thought it was going to be here. I have no idea how I even made that corner work. But I still haven't found out from my first recording at this track if this is an actual track, if late models go to a dirt track road course. I would highly doubt it, but that would be something I would go and watch just for the fun of it. Again, I don't know why they would, but that would be an interesting race to watch. I feel like I wish this was my lap time right now, because I feel like I actually flew around this track. Stay on then. There we go. My goal is a little bit faster than our practice time, but if we're a little bit slower, I completely understand, because I don't have that racing line that I can kind of cheat off of. Oh yeah, gonna hit that wall. Not a lot we can do there. Let's knock her back down to first. Not a lot. Ah, gosh darn it. That's gonna hurt her. Hey, if I wanted to start in dead last, at least here's my chance to. But, goodness me. I feel like the first half of the track I suck at. Second half, I feel like that's where I carry most of my speed at. Our out lap was our fastest lap, but
all right, we're going to see where that puts us on the
it's going to put us in last there, spotter. But I mean, not a lot we can do there. Qualifying results. Hugh Ankerman gets the pole here with a 1 minute 9 second and 441 millisecond time. Then playoff driver of Bobby Carter starting second. Mark Hunter, also a playoff driver, in third. Same with Tony Stewart in fourth. Roy Wood with a fifth place. He's also in the playoffs. Ralph Higgins, Leslie Gomez on a little bit of a redemption time this time. Same with Anthony Norton. I think he won this track last time around, the first time we came here. He's also in the playoffs. Justin Jones, Ryan Foster, our teammate Danny Huffman in 11th. Alan Anderson, Everett Scott, Cody Brock, Matthew Day, Randy Davis. And since he won and he's in, I don't think he's going to care for the rest of this until we go to Eldora, as Caleb Stevenson sitting in 17th, Lula Cobb, Bobby Williams, and your last playoff driver sitting in 20th, Greg Willis. Then we got Eric Wright, David Ryan, Terrence Russell, and again, us being like 5 seconds behind. Behind the rest of the cars for qualifying, sitting in 24th. As here we are at Jefferson Raceway, as Greg Willis has been struggling all weekend. He's been struggling for weeks now. Hugh Ankerman got the pole, and Eric Wright gave up qualifying position for new tires. That means we're starting 23rd.
All right, man. You're coming to the green.
Which
ready.
probably ain't going to make a big difference
Green's out.
here.
Let's go.
So I'm just going to kind of let these guys go along here. Hopefully I don't cause a wreck at all.
Careful. Still there.
So I cannot see anything. This is fucking wonderful. Come on.
Careful.
Oh,
Still
and
there.
Terrence Russell gets a little bit of a brake checkpoint there.
Still there.
So I'm going to go ahead and hop the curb here.
Left side. You got room. You're clear there.
As now we're in 21st. We got 2 other laps around this track, but I swear if I hit 20th, I'm going to be mad. So I'm going to slam on the brakes late and kind of just cinder.
You got
As
room. You're clear.
sitting in 20th now, sitting in
Alright, you're
19th
clear.
actually, is a giant shock. Oh, I'm going to be mad that I didn't pick that. Could have got an extra like $3 grand on the contract incentives. Oh, this is going to make me mad.
Careful.
So now
still
we're
there.
working on Lula Cobb here.
Just a couple more turns.
Oh,
3
you
more.
gotta
Good
be
to go.
kidding me right now. Oh, and she's gonna
Left
get me
side,
loose. Oh, and I
left.
cut Eric right off. Hardcore there. Okay, sitting in 20th, that's where,
Right side.
about where I
Right
thought
side
it was
clear.
gonna be here.
Right side. All right, you're clear there.
Oh, I'm gonna be mad I didn't choose that. That contract incentive. Gosh darn it. So it looks like I get a better braking point than a lot of people in that turn, as I'm gonna send her just a little too wide there. Tap on the brakes. Lula Cobb and Eric Wright go wide there. Almost said go right there. I can't talk. I'm so amazed that I'm sitting not dead last.
White flag, bring it home. Still there?
Oh, I'm not gonna quite get it. But seriously, 19th. Gosh darn it! I really should
Still
have
there.
chose that
Clear left.
contract
Right
incentive.
side.
Oh, she's gonna. Oh, that little rascal. Don't hit that wall.
Right side.
Oh, hello. Well, we did have 18th locked in there. Might still get it
Stay
here.
right. All right, you're clear there.
Oh, what a corner. Now I will know what to expect when we come to this track more often now. Sitting in 18th. This is the best position I've ever been in at this track. Can I finish it, or am I going to mess up my lap time? Let's just wall ride it.
And that's why we're here.
And 18th place finish for us. We jump up 4 spots from last time we came here. I'm actually amazed. I am a little mad that now that I didn't do that four races, 4 top 20s. Oh, gosh darn it. As, let's see who got this race. Bobby Carter is going to advance to Eldora to race for a championship. He picks up the win by, oh wow, not by much. Leslie Gomez was battling him for the race win there. She's in second. Also a playoff driver. Mark Hunter, another playoff driver, in third. Ralph Higgins moves all the way up to fourth. Tony Stewart, another playoff driver, fifth. Anthony Norton, sixth. Roy Wood, seventh. Matthew Day. Hugh Anchorman, Cody Brock. Caleb Stevenson jumps all the way up to 11th. Ryan Foster. Bobby Williams, Everett Scott, Alan Anderson, Eric Wright, Justin Jones, then us is Billy Bob Cletus in 18th. Lula Cobb, Greg Willis in 20th. He's just going to keep falling farther and farther back. Danny Huffman, our teammate, finishes in 21st. David Ryan in 22nd. Terrence Russell in 23rd. And finishing dead last, Randy Davis. As I will see you guys back at the race shop here. We can take a more in-depth look and see who is sitting on top of the points, who's advancing, who's above or below the cutoff line. So I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, welcome back to the race summary here. 18th, we got another $1,700 in the bank account. We're up to over 30 grand finally. We picked up 2 fans at Jefferson for 35 total fans here. As there goes the top 20. Alright, well, at least now if I have a bad race, I won't feel so bad. Got a little bit of wiggle room here. So, let's see here. Driver point standings. In the regular point standings, we passed Lula Cobb. So now we're sitting in 17th. Completely tied with her right now. And 6 points behind. Yeah, 6 points behind Alan Anderson, and our teammate Danny Huffman. We're about 9 points back. But enough of that. Let's get to the point standings that matter. As punching their ticket to the Dale Jr. Whiskey River Last Call Dart Finals is Caleb Stevenson and Bobby Carter. Tony Stewart, 43 points above that cutoff line. Mark Hunter, 24 points above it. And just like that, with Bobby Carter winning, knocks everyone down a little bit. As now Roy Wood, last season's championship driver, is now 24 points behind the cutoff line. Same with Leslie Gomez, who finished in second. So right now, first and second from last year's playoffs could not even make it to the Final Four. Anthony Norton, 31 points behind, and Greg Willis, an atrocious 54 points behind the cutoff line here. And that's about all we got here. As next time we will be sitting at Phonetic Fairgrounds for the Pilot Flying 100, or the Flying Pilot 100. I forget how that company is said. I think it's Pilot Flying. Then after that, all we got is the Goodies 100 at Charlotte, and then Championship Week. So can we get 2 different drivers winning? Or are we going to get another Caleb Stevenson or another Bobby Carter win and someone's got to point their way in? Again, in the comments, if you guys want to, uh, pick and choose who you guys think is going to win it all. It's a little late now if you guys commented on the last video, because I believe the last video I went ahead and I did a rundown of everything. If I didn't, I apologize. Who you guys think is going to win? Caleb Stevenson, Bobby Carter locked in right now. Could Tony Stewart, Mark Hunter, could Roy Wood, Leslie Gomez, Anthony Norton, or Craig Willis? Craig Willis could pull a win out of thin air, and all of a sudden he's in. Then Tony Stewart's the last driver in to point himself in. We don't know how this is going to shake out. But this is all we got going on right now, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to hit that like button, go for it. Subscribe button is also there if you want to hit that as well. If you guys want to share the video, more power to you. I will never tell you don't do that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.